live. Right, we're live on YouTube.
Okay.
Whoops. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the 100-week challenge, week 2. We saw loads of people submitting their 100-word challenges on the animal descriptions last week. Lots of interesting posts going onto the site. And if we have a quick look at the tags on the site, if I'll just share the screen, if you bear with me a second, we can see that we've got, where are we? Here we go. We've now got Berkeley have submitted, Stonewood Woodford, South Montessori in Australia, 24 posts, Wellington College in Bangkok, 42, St. Kevin's, 45, Chorley St. James, which is near David, 53 posts, Cherryfield in Nigeria up to 74, St. Cecilia's in Northern Ireland, 81 posts, and Forest Academy, which is a bit unfair because I know it's a big school, up to 216 posts. So really, and 550 posts altogether. Loads going on. So lots to explore. And teachers will be sending you an email this week about how to comment on posts, because part of the 100-word challenge, the idea is that teachers and children comment on each other's posts. So you can do that by clicking on, I'll choose Barclays, clicking on a post, and then once you're on the clicking on a tag, then once you're on the tag, click on the post that you want to comment on, and then underneath there's a comment form that you can fill in. You don't need to use a real email address to leave a comment on the site. So that's how to leave comments on the site. I'll be emailing teachers with more information about that this week. So on to today's challenge. What are the challenges? What challenge are you setting, Pie?
Well, I thought I'd this is something I've often thought about, John. So years ago when I was a kid, I must have been about, I don't know, about 8 or 9. I was woken in the middle of the night and somebody was throwing stones at the window. Now, I'd always in my head, I was prepared to meet a flying saucer and an alien. That was one of the things I imagined a lot about. So I opened the window and I thought that I was going to see an alien. It wasn't. It was my brother who got locked out. But I was ready with my speech for what to do, what to say if you meet an alien. So I think that would be a good one. Doesn't have to be an alien, John. It could be, what do you do if you meet a troll or a goblin, or something of your choice like that. But I think an alien, surely one day where aliens are going to land. If infinity is real, if that concept that things go on forever, there must be other worlds with other sorts of life on it, if infinity is a real concept. So, but I want to be prepared. So the task is, what are you going to say? What do you do if you meet an alien or a troll or a goblin, whatever takes your fancy? So 100 words on that would be very helpful to me.
Right. Okay. Interesting. Not something I've spent a lot of time thinking about, but there we go.
You never know what's around the corner. So
absolutely worth considering. David.
Well, when Pie was talking there, I thought hearing stones at the window, I thought it might be the future Mrs. Corbett, but it wasn't. So mine, I'm going to go for you could have a bit of fun with this one, and that's 100 words, which will be a message from a mouse to a cat. So you can imagine, you've seen, probably everyone's seen Tom and Jerry and the adventures there. Could be down that line. It could be the mouse could be goading the cat showing off a little bit, setting a challenge. Could be quite a serious apology because, the cat might be injured after chasing the mouse. So there's lots of possibilities there. It can be cheeky, it could be serious, it could be a bit of fun, but 100 words really on what a mouse might write to the cat if he or she got the chance, John. So that's my challenge this week.
Right. Okay. So what my challenge is something that I every time I did something naughty or wrong as a child, I would always feel dreadfully guilty about it afterwards, and wished I hadn't done it, and imagined all kinds of terrible consequences for my wrongdoing. So I'm sort of transposing that now to a fairy tale situation. So I'm imagining I am Jack from Jack and the Beanstalk, and I've stolen the golden egg, and I'm writing a letter of apology to the giant for having stolen his golden egg. So what am I apologizing for? What can I do in recompense? What should I do about it? What should I be promising? How should I try and get the giant to treat me leniently rather than being appalled? I mean, the fact is, in Jack and the Beanstalk, of course, that Jack gets away with stealing by chopping the beanstalk down, and the giant meets his end. But I'm kind of going to try and stop my guilt feelings by writing a letter of apology to the giant. So a letter of apology from Jack to the giant. So those are the 3 challenges this week. Letter of apology from Jack to the giant. A message from a mouse to a cat. It could be a pleading message. Please don't eat me because I've got a little family of mice. Or it could be sneaky. All sorts of possibilities with that one. And then Pie, what to do or what to say if you meet an alien or a troll or a goblin or a dragon, whatever it is you want. So that's the 100-word challenge for this week. And we'll see you next time for week 3, and we'll enjoy reading your submissions. And if you do get a chance, please go onto the site, click on one of the tags and leave some comments for the children. So that's it from us, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye everyone.
Bye everyone. Bye-bye.